I was able to see 45 patients, not just sick patients. I was seeing well checks, I was seeing the mental health visits, I was seeing the working sick throughout the day, but we still finished at 5:05. The only reason we were able to do that is because the templates allow us to document things properly. Since we've written the templates, we understand what's there. I know what to delete because I didn't talk about it. I know what to add because I did. It thinks like we do, which makes the workflow much easier during the day. And it lets us continue to do what we need to do. I don't like seeing 45 patients a day in any way, shape, or form, but I can do it with this system.
I've hired a lot of nursing staff, and I feel like they've been able to come in and easily pick up on the way that you use OP. So I think it's very user-friendly in that manner, and I haven't had a lot of issues with people not understanding how to use it or having a hard time to work with it.
It allows me to perform efficiently without having to constantly double check things. I can send reports to my providers. They get exactly what they need, and we can be in totally different locations, as well as just streamlining my process from check-in all the way to check-out. I wish every specialty I worked with could work with OP. It's the best software, truly, like hands down. I mean, it's smooth, it's efficient, and if you don't know the answer, you call them, they're gonna tell you. Or if they don't know it, they'll create a case and they'll fix it for you.
OP has helped us with our independence because it's geared towards pediatric practices. It's geared towards not the big commercialized, we're not corporate owned, we're able to stay small and really care for our patients and really individualize our care for our patients. One of the biggest challenges we face is just making sure that our patients are getting the care and referrals that they need. Since we're not corporate owned, Office Practicum, that they help us be able to send referrals that we need, but also making sure that our patients have the access to the care that they need.
So I meet these pediatricians from around the country, and then we can interact together. And how did you solve this problem? And how are you doing this in your practice? And sometimes it's about the EHR, and sometimes it's about staffing, or we just commiserate together, on new challenges. I really love the family feel of OP, and not just, it's like I know a lot of people in the company because I've been to a few of these users conferences, but also meeting other physicians. I sat with one at breakfast and we discussed vaccine hesitancy and then how we deal with missed appointments. Things completely outside of OP, but it's just like we come at practicing with the same goal to provide high quality, and we've got to make a living, right? And so I get to have this community, and that is a huge benefit. If it were a pediatrician looking for an EHR, I would tell them they don't really need to look anymore. Let me tell you the reasons, and I would talk about the certifications. I'd talk about the VaxLogic. I would talk about the support from the company and the education support and even the community. The listserv is a thing of beauty. The listserv gives us an opportunity to interact with one another. But if I were talking to a new pediatrician who was setting up their practice, I would strongly encourage them to use the OP for all of those reasons. It's going to set them up for success.